A new voice is filling Chicago's Wrigley Field this season, and he's making history. Jeremiah Paprocki recently made his debut as the Cubs' new PA announcer. The 21-year-old's the youngest ever to take the mic for the Cubs. He's also the first team's black announcer. Adriana Diaz shows us how his success is resonating with fans.
Returning to great American pastimes comes with a nostalgic soundtrack. At the ballpark, it's an organ and a voice from above.
Good afternoon, and welcome to baseball here at beautiful Wrigley Field.
And at Wrigley, that booming voice is younger than it sounds.
This is the voice of Wrigley Field, Jeremiah Paprocki.
Your voice sounds like you're like 58 years old. But how old are you actually?
I'm 21, yeah.
Number 9.
21 and still in college, finishing up his senior year remotely.
I thought that this dream was out of the ballpark, but here I am in the ballpark as the voice, so anything can happen.
So where's your new office?
I'm in the press box.
Jeremiah Paprocki is the youngest public address announcer ever at Wrigley, home to legendary play-by-play broadcaster Harry Carey and superfans like Bill Murray, who sometimes takes the mic. But Paprocki is also the team's first ever black PA announcer.
It really means a lot. You know, the social climate hasn't been the best, and to have my story alone bring a lot of positivity. People of color in general reaching out and saying like, hey, you're such a huge inspiration.
An inspiration.
Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it.
That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Who's now a bit of a sports star of his own.
He's killing it, and I'm certainly happy for him.
Professor Fred Mitchell, the Chicago Tribune's first black sports writer.
So this is my card from 1983.
Wow.
When I first started out.
Says the selection of Paprocki highlights an even larger issue.
Just the attention that this hiring is receiving tells baseball to take a look at themselves and say, well, you know, how diverse are we? I think there's a lot of improvement that can be done there.
Paprocki's passion for baseball is hereditary.
I've always been a Cubs fan. My mom made sure of it. You know, she brought me to my first game when I was a few months old.
She once worked as a parking attendant here, and when the family came to games, Paprocki would mimic the announcers. So can I get some announcing? Can you give me like some samples?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to baseball here at beautiful Wrigley Field.
That is amazing. He got his start in high school.
Seniors, this is a reminder for seniors.
And this spring, when he saw the Cubs job posting on Facebook,
I'm here to audition.
he knocked it out of the park.
Offer you the job as the next PA announcer at Wrigley Field.
Wow. It's like this has to be a joke in some way, or maybe I'm dreaming. So I don't know. Right now I'm still speechless.
Hopefully not too speechless. He's got a lot of talking ahead of him. Adriana Diaz, CBS News, Chicago.
We get set to meet the starting lineups for today's contest.
I love his voice.
Yeah.
I love his voice. And Jeremiah, you're not dreaming. Dreams come true.
Amazing. You know, I just love that he got his start announcing in the high school, you know, in the hallways of his high school. It's like,
I love the full circle, going at 2 months old and then coming back at 21 and getting the job.
And then his mom used to work there. But there's something about the way he enunciates his words when it comes through the loudspeaker. You can tell the difference between him and Bill Murray. We're going to win today. It's the way he did it. Nicely done.